Imagine stepping off the beaten path, opening your mind to the universe's wonders. Welcome to Uncharted Perspective. Here, we delve into the mysteries of science, unravel the complexities of technology, traverse the corridors of history, and ponder the enigmas of religion. We invite you to join us on this journey of discovery, to venture beyond the ordinary, to challenge what you know, and to illuminate the unknown. Your curiosity fuels our passion. Your thirst for knowledge drives our exploration. If our content resonates with you, subscribe, like, and hit the notify icon below. Now sit back, relax, and enjoy your journey. What were the earliest forms of religious beliefs, and how did they shape human civilization? As we journey back in time to the Paleolithic era, we discover our early ancestors grappling with the mysteries of the universe. Their curiosity and desire for understanding led to the birth of rudimentary religious beliefs, primarily animism and totemism. Animism, from the Latin anima, meaning breath or spirit, is the belief that all things, living and non-living, possess a spiritual essence. Our ancestors would have seen spirits in the trees rustling in the wind, the rivers flowing with relentless force, and the flickering flames of their campfires. This belief system offered them a way to comprehend the world around them and make sense of natural phenomena beyond their control. Totemism, on the other hand, is a system of belief in which each human is thought to have a spiritual connection or kinship with another physical being, like a plant or animal. These totem entities were often considered sacred, their images used in rituals and qualities emulated as ideals. Totemism served a dual purpose. It helped our ancestors understand their place in the world and fostered unity and identity within their groups. These early forms of religious beliefs were far from mere superstition. They were survival tools, mental constructs that gave our ancestors the courage to face the harsh realities of their existence. They explained the inexplicable, gave order to chaos, and offered solace in times of despair. The dawn of belief was thus a transformative moment in human evolution. It began our journey towards understanding the world and our place in it. The spark ignited the human imagination, leading to the creation of myths, legends, and eventually the more complex systems of worship we see today. Thus, our earliest ancestors found comfort and guidance in their religious beliefs, setting the stage for the complex systems of worship that would soon emerge. How did the religious beliefs of ancient Mesopotamia and Egypt shape their societies and cultures? This is our question of interest as we delve into the mystical world of the Mesopotamian and Egyptian pantheons. In ancient Mesopotamia, nestled between the Tigris and Euphrates rivers, the people held a complex set of beliefs, largely polytheistic. This meant they worshipped multiple gods and goddesses with distinct personalities and domains. From the sky, god Anu, to the goddess of love and war, Ishtar, these deities played pivotal roles in the everyday life of the Mesopotamians. They were seen as the forces behind natural phenomena, and the people sought their favor through rituals and sacrifices. The Mesopotamians also believed in an afterlife, a gloomy, grim existence in the underworld. This belief led to the construction of ziggurats, massive step-like structures that served as homes for the gods and were thought to bridge the gap between the mortal world and the divine. Now, let's journey to the land of the pharaohs, ancient Egypt. Here, the pantheon was just as diverse, with gods like Ra, the sun god, Osiris, the god of the afterlife, and Isis, the goddess of magic and healing. Much like in Mesopotamia, These gods and goddesses were deeply woven into the fabric of everyday life. Egyptians also believed in an afterlife, but unlike the Mesopotamians, they envisioned it as a continuation of life on Earth, albeit in a divine realm. This belief led to the construction of monumental pyramids and elaborate tombs for the pharaohs, ensuring their safe passage to the afterlife. In both cultures, the pantheons were the sources of spiritual guidance and the driving forces behind their societal norms, laws, and even architectural marvels. The gods and goddesses were present in every aspect of life, from the simplest daily tasks to the grandeur of royal ceremonies. The religions of ancient Mesopotamia and Egypt not only provided spiritual guidance, but also shaped their societies and cultures in profound ways. As we peel back the layers of history, we find that religion has always been, and continues to be, a defining element of our human experience. What were the fundamental beliefs and practices of the Vedic religion, and how did they influence later religious thought? This question takes us back to India's ancient civilization, where the Vedic religion thrived. The Vedas, composed between 1500 and 500 BCE, are the sacred texts of this religion. They are a collection of hymns, rituals, and philosophical discourses, forming the bedrock of Vedic beliefs. These texts were orally transmitted across generations and meticulously preserved by the Brahmin priests. The Rig Veda, Yajurveda, Samaveda, and Atharva Veda constitute the core of these scriptures. Vedic rituals, often elaborate and meticulous, played a significant role in its practice. The rituals involved offerings to deities through fire sacrifices, known as yajna. These offerings appease gods and goddesses, seeking their blessings for prosperity, health, and victory. The yajna rituals symbolized a cosmic order, or artha, that the Vedic people strived to maintain. One of the most profound beliefs of the Vedic religion was the concept of karma and samsara, or the cycle of birth, death, and rebirth. The belief was that one's actions in one's current life would determine one's fate in the next. This cycle could only be broken through profound spiritual knowledge and realization, leading to moksha or liberation. The Vedic religion laid the foundation for many religious philosophies that would emerge later in South Asia. Its influence is evident in Hinduism, Buddhism, and Jainism. Hinduism adopted many Vedic rituals and concepts, while Buddhism and Jainism, breaking away from the ceremonial framework, retained the concepts of karma and samsara. The philosophical aspects of the Vedas also shaped the intellectual discourse in these religions. In essence, the Vedic religion, with its complex rituals and profound philosophical insights, left a lasting legacy on the religious landscape of South Asia. It played a pivotal role in shaping the spiritual consciousness of the region, with its influence echoing through the ages. The Vedic religion, with its complex rituals and profound philosophical insights, left a lasting legacy on the religious landscape of South Asia. What marked the transition from polytheistic to monotheistic religions, and how did this shift affect the world? This question lies at the heart of our exploration into the rise of monotheistic faiths. Judaism, emerging around 3,500 years ago, is often considered the first monotheistic religion. Rooted in the ancient Near Eastern region, Judaism introduced the concept of a single, all-powerful God, a stark contrast to the multiple deities worshipped in neighboring cultures. This monotheistic perspective radically departed from the norm, offering a new way to perceive and understand the divine. Fast forward a few centuries, and we see the birth of Christianity, a faith that emerged from the Jewish tradition. While maintaining the belief in a single God, Christianity introduced the concept of the Holy Trinity. This doctrine posited that God exists in three persons: the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Despite its complexities, the idea of the Trinity became a cornerstone of Christian theology. Then, in the 7th century, Islam emerged on the Arabian Peninsula. Like Judaism and Christianity, Islam affirmed the belief in one God, Allah. Still, it also introduced the concept of prophethood, with Muhammad identified as the last prophet in a long line stretching back to Adam. These three monotheistic religions, often collectively called the Abrahamic faiths, have profoundly impacted societies and cultures worldwide. They have shaped laws, inspired art and literature, and influenced how people understand life, death, and the cosmos. Moreover, they have fostered a sense of community among believers, creating solid bonds that cross national, racial, and ethnic lines. While these religions may differ in their specifics, they share a common thread: the belief in a single, supreme God. This belief, this shift from polytheism to monotheism, has profoundly shaped our world, influencing everything from our moral codes to our understanding of the universe. The rise of monotheistic religions marked a significant shift in religious thought, forming some of the world's largest religious communities. How has the history of religions shaped the world we know today? As we journeyed from the dawn of belief through ancient pantheons and into the rise of monotheistic religions, we've explored the intricate tapestry woven by humanity's spiritual quests. We started with our earliest religious beliefs when primitive animism was predominant. Our ancestors saw spirits in every aspect of nature, in every rustle of leaves, every whispering wind, and every roaring thunder. This was when humanity was beginning to grapple with the mysteries of existence. We then moved on to the Mesopotamian and Egyptian pantheons, where deities ruled over specific realms of nature and human activity. The gods were not only worshipped, but also feared. These civilizations created elaborate rituals and grand temples, a testament to their devotion and fear of the divine. Our journey followed the Vedic period, which shifted from polytheism to a more philosophical and introspective approach. The focus was mainly on the inner self and its relationship with the cosmos. Practices like meditation and yoga emerged during this time, emphasizing the pursuit of spiritual enlightenment. And then came the rise of monotheistic religions, a significant revolution in religious thought. The belief in one all-powerful deity replaced the pantheon of gods. This shift simplified religious practices and profoundly influenced societies and cultures, shaping laws, morals, and political systems. Each stage in the history of religions has indelibly impacted humanity. They've shaped our worldviews, our cultures, our societies, and even our identities. They've dictated how we perceive life, death, the divine, and the universe. The history of religions is not just about the gods we worship or the rituals we follow. It's about humanity's quest for understanding, meaning, and belonging in this vast cosmos. It's about our collective journey, shared stories, common hopes, and fears. The history of religions is a fascinating journey that continues to shape our world in profound and often unexpected ways. Thank you for watching. We hope you enjoyed our video. Remember, if you liked our video, please hit like, subscribe, and ring the bell below. It really helps us out.